Hi guys, and welcome to the Lucy Show late night live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. I know this is very, very late. I literally took a nap before I started this live stream. I haven't taken a nap in months. So as you can see, it is very, very tough times right now. Definitely emotionally draining, even though it is just numbers on a screen. But these numbers really do hurt. They really do hurt. Hi, you're watching. I cannot help but think every time I see those posts on Instagram, I always like them and stuff and I laugh at it. But then, like 3 seconds later, I'm like, oh my God, that's me. That's so depressing. So, hi, Fung. I just looked over at this meme that was like, if I just traded the opposite of all the trades that I did, then I would be a multimillionaire. And that's me. If I really went against everything, my nature, basically. If I went against my nature, I might be rich, but I didn't. And now I'm super poor. Just so far down. I know you're not supposed to do this because obviously, like I said, selling my Dogecoins years later, next year, whatever, past 365 days is still goals. And because I do see Dogecoin eventually surpassing $1, that I know I'm gonna look back at this moment and be like, whatever, that was a joke. But currently living through this is still really, really rough. I can't help but think, man, in May, if I just sold it at the top and listened to all those people on the streams that said that was the top and that I should at least sell all of it or like half of it, I would have been able to pocket at least like 1.6 mil right now. So I literally just feel like it's like having the lotto ticket in your hands and then burning it. That's what it feels like right now. But that's for now. Hi, Fun. We ain't poor until we sell, LOL. Yes, that is facts. That's why I try to tell myself, think towards the future, the future, the future. And I mean, that's still how I think. So that's why it's not so depressing that I'm like crying every day about it. But yes, it definitely is quite rough for now. Oh, and is that too low? Oops. Oh, I need to make it brighter. There we go. Uh, we are in this together in good times and bad times. I feel like it's been more bad times though. Like ever since May, everything's been dropping in terms of Doge. But yeah, I'm surprised that so many people have such strong diamond paws. It's crazy. I'm crying every day, Fun says, but like a champ on the inside, right? I've literally never shed tears due to crypto. I think I did get very emotional in the beginning though. I don't think you guys were with me in the very beginning, but I started YouTube videos in June of 2020. And yeah, so that's when I wasn't doing live streams, and I already started to do YouTube videos. But prior to that, 3 months before June, it was March 2020. So that was like the beginning of the pandemic. And I really went harder on like trading because before I had a Robinhood app, I had Coinbase Pro and everything, but I wasn't really seriously trading until the pandemic started. I lost my job and I was just trading more. And I remember buying TVIX. If you watch my older videos, then you hear me complain about it. But I think TVIX actually made me shed tears because I bought that triple leveraged, so 3x leveraged ETN exchange traded note called TVIX that was on Robinhood at the time in the beginning of the pandemic, which means every time the S&P 500 dropped and the VIX went up, remember how the VIX went up to like 60 at one point? So that at that point I had TVIX, which means I was making bank because anytime there's crazy volatility and the market's doing like really horrible, the VIX goes up. I think the VIX recently went to like 20 something, or maybe it's still around 20 something. Actually, let me check. But basically, usually when the VIX is low, I think like under 12 or 13 for the VIX, people are pretty calm. Like the markets are pretty calm. But anytime the VIX goes up like 35, 40, then you know something bad's happening, like a pandemic. But either way, I bought TVIX. I was up. I was up like a lot of money on TVIX. I was up like $100,000. No. I put in 20K and then I was up Yeah, basically $100,000. My account blew up to like $120,000 or something through my Robinhood app, and then I didn't sell. And then the market started to recover. So my gains, my unrealized gains went from like something like 100K within a few days down to 20K, and then I sold. So I still made money off of it, but because I had a life-changing amount of difference at the time, March 2020, it was like an 80K difference. I think I cried like days later. I was like, oh my God, that's so sad. That's so depressing. Like, why did this happen to me? And that was like when I first started to like trade, right? So yeah, I think maybe I grew up now. Now these things don't hurt me to the point where I like shed real tears. But that first beginning experience was really bad. Be honest, who in here has ever cried due to your losses in crypto? Crypto or stocks? Because for me that was stocks. I guess I never cried about crypto. Yeah, it was just stocks. It was just TBIX. TBIX made me cry. I just bought more Doge. Rish Junior. All right, nice. The moon, I hope, will visit you soon. Raise his hand, Jesse. There's no shame. There's no shame. I just want to know. It doesn't make you a chicken if you cried over your losses. Whatever. Pamela's like, nope. Too strong for that. How long will Doge go down? Sell 27. To be honest, before it went to 13 cents, I did say that I wouldn't be too shocked if we go to 10 cents, right? So I honestly feel like we could go down lower. LOL, never, not even AMC. But that's because Fung, you didn't buy AMC at like $70, I assume. And AMC is not down to like $6. If that happened, that would be really terrible for a lot of folks. But that didn't even happen. Like I bought AMC at the high, like I bought it at 445 and then it went to 21. Then I bought a lot more. Then it dropped to 6. So that was very sad. But not as bad as whoever's buying in or whoever bought in at $70. Flame Wingman, LO, you really wait, LO, you really a wingman? Yeah, I'd like to know. Some folks here might want to hook up. Hello, George. Maybe the next 75 cents sell half, Pamela says. I know, but Pamela, it's not that I didn't learn my lesson, but I mean, for me to think about selling Doge right when it gets back up, like V-shaped recovery, kind of feels like I don't know, it just feels so wrong. It's like whoever held on to Shiba Inu for since 2020, and then if they were to sell when it came up to what was it? 3.8? 3.8 was its old all-time high. Yeah. It's like if they sold at 3.8. Well, now actually looking back, Shiba Inu dropped lower. So, yep, never mind. Those folks who weren't so greedy for Shiba Inu and decided to sell right at 3.8, it is currently at 3.4. So you did a good job. But I just can't picture myself doing that. So I feel like if Dogecoin were to go back to 75 cents, I don't think I can let go. I have to wait till it goes higher. Maybe like 90, I'll consider then. Promise. I promise I will consider selling some maybe at 90, maybe. Um, Thank you, Fung. Yes, guys, we're coming into these live stream. This is my late night second channel live stream. If you're enjoying these videos and you like to keep them coming, I'm usually here no later than 1:30 a.m. EST. So once I come on, um, if I do decide to come on this channel, it'll be before 1:30 a.m. EST, just a random rule I made up, and I'm going to stick to it. So if you enjoy these videos, please make sure you are subscribed first off, ring that notification bell, and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Really, really appreciate it. And then on top of that, also check out the 2 free stocks you can grab from WEBULL using my referral link down in the description below. Voyager is also still giving out $25 free of Bitcoin once you open up a new account and trade $100 worth of crypto. So if you want to buy that dip, guess now is the time to open up those new accounts and then grab those free Bitcoins. Mana is still afloat. Yeah, I saw that. Like, what the heck? Okay, let's see. Mana is number 20, what? 26. Okay, but it still dropped a lot though. It did drop a lot. So if you got tricked and you bought it at $5 something, still hurts. Still hurts. Hi, Mr. Fix It. What is the best IDO platform? What's an IDO platform? You mean IPO or ICO? Initial coin offering or initial public offering? What's an IDO? Initial Doge offering? Thank you, Jess Akin. Yes, my favorite Texas boomer. Welcome to the second channel. Lately, a casino slot machine seems safer than the markets. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, Jess Akin. I just joked like before this live stream. I was saying how what if I just moved all of my money off of like every single account, move it off of Robinhood, move it off of Gemini, move it off of WEBULL, Coinbase Pro, take it all out and just go to Vegas. I think I have like 600K right now, like a little over $600,000. But yeah, that's quite a big dip considering literally less than 3 months ago my portfolio was at 1 million. Right? I have a 1 million. I thank God I made that video on the main channel before I lost all my money unrealized. But yeah, that's hefty. I lost 40% of all my portfolio unrealized assets. It's really really hard. But yeah, I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to Vegas with all my money because I know I'm gonna lose it all. I've just seen too many people lose all their money through Vegas. So it's a good time. It's a good time when you have self control and you go in with what you're willing to lose. Like I was talking about Resort World, which a friend of mine is going to because apparently they have good pricing in Vegas. The new hotel by Hilton, like 4.5 billion something hotel. I want to go too. Like I want to visit. I want to go, but yeah, I always cap myself. I'm like maximum 5K, maximum $5,000. I'll like take to the casino. And now I'm like not even like willing to play because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd rather just put this money in Dogecoin. Ever since I put money in Dogecoin, it's like made me not want to ever go, I think, to Vegas or play. Like I'm not willing to play at Vegas. I'm like, I don't want to put $20 in a slot machine. Like that $20 is not coming back. Thank you, Fung. Thanks for the sticker. Keep it up. I will try. I'll try. Well, I'll do these videos no matter what, even if I get a second job, which comes to, or like a main job, a real job, which comes to my next topic. I was reading this on WSJ, Wall Street Journal, and it talks about how workers quit jobs in droves to become their own bosses. So obviously, you guys know about this. It's all over America. Tons of people quit their jobs just ever since the pandemic. They either found something different to do. Like I've been watching YouTube videos where a lot of folks, I guess, quit their jobs in 2020 to sell like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards and made bank because obviously the crypto market's been really, really good. And obviously the Pokemon market, Yu-Gi-Oh market, all those like card game, children's game market has been really good since pretty much the beginning of the pandemic, and everyone's like staying home, obviously trading more cards, and then we got like the Logan brothers pretty much getting in, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, getting into NFTs, getting into Pokemon that one time. I think they're still doing it, but they got a lot of YouTubers into it. It just became super popular, even more popular than it already was. So I think a lot of people quit their jobs like to trade cards. A lot of people quit their jobs to just like do their side hustle. Obviously, I started to do YouTube, but I didn't quit my job. Like I lost my job. I was already out of a job at the time, and I was looking for a job, and then the pandemic started, so couldn't really go out anyways. So yeah, it's just very crazy though that right now so many people quit, but then if you think about it, they had the ability to quit because a lot of people were getting stimulus checks for like well over a year. So I'm really curious, like how long people, these same group of people, myself included, who have pretty much not been working a 9 to 5 job, office job, and having an employer for the past 2 years or 1.5 years, like how long can we actually keep this up for? Because I personally don't even know how long I could do YouTube for and how long I could keep this up for and not get an actual like 9 to 5 job, day job, part-time job of some sort. So I am curious to see how these numbers will alter in the future. Like, because especially since, like I said, if you went into Yu-Gi-Oh, you went to Pokemon, but that's because the market was really good. But what if later on everything crashes and we're in a recession? And the stock market tanks for like 2 years, and then nobody has any money to go out and buy extra children's trading cards. So then all of those sectors that people jumped into to kind of be their own entrepreneurs would have to maybe jump out and look for jobs. And then if we have too many people looking for jobs at the same time, and at the same time automation coming in, more and more people needed for less and less people needed for jobs, because you just straight up have robots taking a lot of jobs, service jobs in the service industry and stuff like that. It's going to get pretty crazy. So I just feel like the next 10 years is going to be really interesting to see how things pan out. Even the next 5 years, like the same folks who aren't working right now for an employer who recently quit or lost their jobs, it's like, well, are we going to come back to the workforce? Or are we going to stay off? We're still paying taxes and whatnot, but going back into your 9 to 5 or not. Lucy, don't burn your next lottery ticket, Pamela says. I know. I'm hoping Dogecoin Mars is going to be in my next lotto ticket. So I'll try not to burn the bridges with that one. I missed the super long live stream, Dove says. Super long live stream. You mean like my main channel one? Don't worry, there's always replays. So for those of you that are new to this channel, hi Hunter Wayne. If you guys are new here, this is my second channel. So this is just like my late night, like chat, do whatever I want kind of channel. Feel free to talk about any random topic, news you think I haven't heard of. The main channel is Living with Lucy, link down in the description below for the main channel. And over there, that's when I just talk stocks, crypto, money stuff only. So if you're interested in that, go over there. And if you miss my streams, it's totally cool, because I always replay all my live streams, and I rather prefer if you guys just replay my live streams, because then that way there's so many more ads. I think when it's live, there's like probably one ad in the beginning or something. You probably don't get much ads in between. So you're helping me get paid if you're watching my live streams, or just set it aside as like, background noise after you watch a scary movie. I think at this point, I'm ready to watch a scary movie. I need something to get my mind off of the horrificness that is my portfolio. XPR Proton long term is my lotto ticket, Josh says. Okay, cool. Only people will work for me, Fung says. I am never working for anyone, Fung says. Wait, Fung, I thought you said you worked like as a, did you say like you get tips, right? So are you working at your own company to get those tips, or you work for like an employer? I forget if it was, did you say like tips, was it for like bartending, serving, or something like that? Because I think that's like the best tips. Now, Lizzie, I'm gonna employ a new strategy next year for this market. I hope so, Mr. Amore. I pray for all of us, like anyone who's ever watched my videos from like May to now. I sincerely hope that they are doing better than me, like learning more off of my mistakes, so you don't have to repeat the same mistakes. But I myself will try to do this. Okay, I'm gonna write it down so we remember, kids. We're gonna go. These are like what I hope to go into 2022 with, because we are almost there. These are 2022 goals. Okay, number 1, always have buying power. That's my goal. Always have money. Cash is king. I finally understand why people keep saying cash is king. So going into 2022, number 1 is always have money. Never be without money. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because I think there's no way to like buy every dip, because eventually you're going to run out of money. So I feel like I'll still attempt to buy dips, but then in order to be good enough to buy those dips, you just have to continuously have money, which is really, really hard to like come over. I think the like the psychological need for most humans to be like, oh, I'm losing money, like I'm down 50% on this like on this one stock or crypto, and then you're just like, let me double up, let me put more money in, which is kind of like a gambling strategic, which is really bad. So I definitely think I have this sickness. Like if I put in something like $100 into a stock and then I lose $50, I'm like, oh heck, let me just put in $200 once it drops like 50%, which you can think of it as like smart because you're doubling up. But that's only smart if you continue to have money afterwards to continue to fill the hole. Cosmetologist, Fung says. So you're an esthetician. I can't say it. Es- esthetician. Okay, so people still work for you. That makes sense. Yeah, lots of tips. LOL. I need a big spot. 2022 goals, at least 100K. Josh says. All right, wish you luck. Hope you get it. Honestly, the first 100K was so brutal, like so hard to crack. So I think once you get to 100K, it's going to be a way more smooth sailing from there on out. At least that's what I keep hearing from everybody. Like the first 1 million is hard. I felt like the first 100K was hard, especially since I started like my account in the very beginning with like 20K to 25,000. So then to build up another 75% of it was really, really hard, but it works out. It works out. Once you get to 100K, then it just starts rolling really fast. SD cosmetician. Estic cosmetician. I'll try to remember that. I save money every week into crypto. Swagmaster says, "Hi, Papa Texas. Papa, here's a train." Yes. I've made 22K so far. Well, it was at least 22K. That's still really, really good. Well, honestly, I think you should be proud of yourself so long as you're in the green, because with markets like these, imagine jumping on at the very top when everything was booming. Like when Shiba Inu was at 8.8, and then you mess up on Shiba Inu, you jump into Crow at like, oh well, yeah, also around 8.8. I just realized, yeah, Shiba Inu also went to about 8.8, and then that's where no, Crow went to 9.3, 93 cents. So yeah, imagine then jumping into crypto.com after you got wrecked with Shiba Inu. Then you just end up getting wrecked again, hopping from like one all-time high to another. I bet there's tons of people out there that are doing this. Feng, are you also a mortician? Oh my god. LOL, my teacher was a mortician and friend. Wait, morticians are the ones who like wait, are you a mortician if you do makeup for the dead bodies? Or mortician is just the people who like dress up the dead bodies, right? So it's like presentable for the funerals. Test outer her here. LOL. Mr. Amore, what are you in with crypto? Pamela wants to know. I literally put in every single penny I had after bills into crypto market. Mr. Amore says, keep that money in there and next year only buy when I see major crashes always happen. I mean, I definitely see more crashes coming. I just hope that Ethereum and Bitcoin can pick itself up, because I'm not very bullish on the entire global crypto market cap until one of them, just Bitcoin or Ethereum. My money would rather be on Ethereum, but just Bitcoin or like Ethereum just needs to hit a new all-time high or get closer to old all-time highs for me to believe that the rest of the world believes this isn't the end. Learn, not work for someone on an hourly wage, Papa Texas says. Yes, but to be honest, I don't mind. Like, even though I don't work for any employer right now, aside from maybe Google, abiding by those laws here on YouTube. I don't know. I don't have anything against. I know it's hard to find like a good boss that you like, but I don't have anything against like working for someone. It's more so like right now to for me to do that, I think I would really have to get my sleeping schedule in order, which is like really hard for me. If I just woke up early enough, because I usually wake up at like 12, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. So technically, if I made myself wake up at like 6 a.m. or something, and then I had a job till like 12 p.m., I could still do YouTube the same way I'm doing it now. I just need to like put through like 6 hours at a job somewhere. So I don't mind it, because I think like especially simple jobs, like if I got like a simple generic job, I don't do much mind work. That would be really awesome. I think it would maybe relieve some of the stress knowing that I'm just like making money and saving up extra tendies to throw into the crypto market without really like overthinking. Because I definitely can't handle a job. I think that requires lots of paperwork, lots of like deep diving and like research. How about a forensic scientist? Ooh, funeral home too. Don't miss spaceship. Dogecoin to the moon. Don't miss the spaceship, Sammy. I've been on the spaceship since January, so see you on the moon, my friend. I mean, we're like on the spaceship, then we like took a little detour halfway back to Earth, but I have a feeling we'll still go to the moon. Again, not financial advice on this channel. Do your own DD, entertainment purposes only. But sorry, let me continue on with my goals. Hopefully you guys have some goals. I really do recommend writing stuff out. Like it just helps me. I feel like whenever I set goals or like I write something down. Um my goal number 2. So always have money for this is all for trading, by the way. This is not life goals. My life goals are much longer. It also includes eating better, getting fit, getting a better body, dream bod, all of that. And lots of trips I want to take, more books I want to read, just get more hopefully become more intelligent, fill this brain with more information. But I'm talking like just trading stocks and crypto wise. These are my goals. So I definitely want to always have money. And then number two would probably be, so always have buying power. Number two would be, I know what it is. Plan, trade. Then trade the plan. Sorry for my ugly writing. The prettier writing is maybe up there too with 2022 goals. Some people just have like the most gorgeous writing. Like I have a friend I just recently like saw an envelope like that she signed like for mailing out an order. I'm like, "Oh my god, I could never write like that." It would take me like 5 minutes to try and write really pretty. Um plan, trade, trade, plan. That's I've always known this even in 2020, but I don't know why I can't stick with it. You just, for example, a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to do was after you make money off of a trade, you shouldn't jump back in. Like, especially within the 1 month span, I think, of just selling it. But I did that with my XTZ, if you saw, like, for my main channel videos. I did that with Tezos. I sold, I made money, but then I jumped back in. Luckily, I didn't jump in with more money than I made, but I still jumped back in. And then now it's down. Jasmy, same thing. You guys saw me take my 24K tendies. Then I jumped back in. Again, not as much as I made. I put in 11,500, whereas I made 24,500 ish. But still, it's super dumb. Just not a good idea. I've never really profited from doing that one stupid thing, which is continuously make money and then jump back in with like even half or less. But it's like jumping back in doesn't really work out for me, I realized. Um, three, do the opposite of Mike Saylor. Wait, what? So Michael Saylor, I don't even know what Michael Saylor does. I honestly know like only that he's a CEO of MicroStrategy, but before he was a MicroStrategy, he worked many prestigious jobs. Just an intelligent dude, I guess also part rocket scientist. I don't know. Billionaire, obviously investor. MicroStrategy was the first, I think, they pioneered, I think, adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, I want to say. Yeah. So that's literally all I know about him. I don't even know what he holds. Like, I don't remember him in interviews saying he holds any other coin other than Bitcoin, to be honest, because he's the one that always says, if you have other coins and you diversify, that's kind of considered selling your winners for losers. So he's just like hardcore BTC. That's really all I know about him. I don't really know if he invests in like any other tokens, cryptocurrency of any sort. Yes, he only speaks for Bitcoin, Fung says, but I kind of love it though. I like his passion. I've told you guys that even though I don't agree with him, I obviously think that he probably thinks Dogecoin's a joke. And he probably will never invest. And I don't agree with that. And I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, but I love the way he talks about Bitcoin. The passion there is just A plus. I wish everybody was as passionate about everything that they do as he is about Bitcoin. So I think whenever I watch Michael Saylor videos, I just get repumped about the whole crypto world. I'm like, you know what? This is the future. Like, there's no way Bitcoin's not going to last. And it's one day Bitcoin will probably hit $1 million. I probably won't be alive, but I do feel like maybe one day Bitcoin will be $1 million. Elon Musk spokesman for Dogecoin and Shiba's. I don't like him. Wait, you mean you don't like Michael Saylor? Because I know you like Elon, right, Fang? I want to go back to working all day again. Bella Bottom says, need a strategy for getting help with whom I caregive for. So you want to get back into working all day long. I kind of do too, but I don't know if I'll be able to with my sleeping schedule. I literally never wake up early unless like absolutely like a dental appointment or like I need to go see the doctor or something. Then I'm able to wake up at like 8 a.m. Tomorrow I have to help out a friend, so I have to actually wake up really early to do some help my friend out for something. So gotta wake up early. Even though I know I can't sleep till like 2 to 3. I'm rewatching Money Heist, guys. I mean, not rewatching, I'm watching Money Heist again. Because Money Heist, for anybody who used to be a part of my silent, no sound YouTube videos over here when I was gaining my hours, remember I was watching Money Heist? So many videos was just me watching Money Heist in silence. And I was like typing to you guys. So I'm finally watching it because new episodes are out on Netflix. and it is amazing. Even though I lost a lot of characters, or they lost a lot of characters I like, but I find I'm just like, I grew attached to the show, so I just want to know how it ends. Got assassinated by all dog coins. Yeah, not such a good time for all the dog coins right now. I don't think any of them are doing good. But I think like even the cat coins probably aren't doing good. Vitalik Buterin is quite handsome, Fung says. Well, some say like there's memes of him saying that he's the peak male, peak alpha male look. Like that's what you look like when you succeed at everything, when you succeed at life. I really like admire him though for like I see him in videos. I've seen a lot of videos, I guess, of him recorded. He just doesn't really care. Doesn't give. Doesn't give. I think that's pretty cool. He doesn't seem like somebody who would really care what people think about him. At least that's the vibes I get off of that dude. Pamela. Okay, so Mr. Moore is telling Pamela he has VET, ADA, Doge, Elon, VVS, and SHIB. Wow. Hope you do well with the VVS. Like I said, I have one friend with VVS, and they are sticking it and making lots of money. I rather work for people. Well, then that means whoever you're working for is taking on more risks. So yeah, I guess it's less anxiety when you're working for somebody else. By the way, guys, enjoying the fact that there are so many of you in here, but some of you are playing a game with me because you have not smashed that like button. If you do enjoy these videos, please express how you feel, because I think that's probably what psychologists would tell you. Express how you feel. So if you are here watching this video, chances are you like my video, so please make sure you express how you feel and destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Honestly, just really helps. It's a tough world out there on YouTube, so really helps bring in more people here. I keep chasing, maybe real estate next. What can't I be? And massage therapist. Wait, Fung, you're an esthetician, cosmetician, and you're a massage therapist. Yeah, you do too much. You do too much. But whoever is with you is very lucky, whoever you're with, because they can always ask you for a free massage. I don't know anybody who does like massage therapy for work, which makes me sad because I would definitely ask my friends to give me free massages. Massages for my birthday, please. Heck yeah, Singapore. What about Singapore? Hey Lucy, I just won money from the boxing fight tonight. Getting ready to buy more ADA. Wait. How did you win money from the boxing fight, Richie? I've never bet money on like boxing or anything like that. So are you talking about like, are we talking, what is it called? Sorry, I'm really bad with it. The thing that the Paul guy was in, and the Jake Paul guy. What is it? What do they do? Hold on. I know it. Okay, no, I don't know it. I don't know the letters. It's an acronym. Damn America and all its acronyms. It's not WWE, because people say those are the ones that are like you pretend, right? So it's like the real boxing. What is that thing called? Real boxing champions? Is it MMA? Yeah, do you bet on MMA or something? UFC? Yes, UFC. Is that something you can bet money on? Or people can bet money on anything, right? Boxing. Sakyazin. Yeah, I'm just curious, like, where did you make the money off of? Is it off of UFC? I think UFC is the more popular one, right? LOL, I'll chase for Shiba and Doge. LOL. I think you're good. You got enough on your plate. Papa, Texas, 57 thumbs so far, Lucy. Yay! I have more likes than there are people in there. Yeah, Richie G. Share with us, how did you make money? Because we are all losing money every day here. Flame Wayman, keep sleep like homeless. It will dip more tomorrow, Easy Item says. Are you saying that the cryptos are going to dip more tomorrow? That's depressing. I was hoping for it to rise in the next 2 hours or so, depending on how the stock market ends up. I want a Doge man, Bella Bottom says. I want a Doge Tesla car. Like, when is that happening? I would love to see. I think CZ, like CEO of Binance, would have to show the Doge car, right? Because he's giving that away as a promo off of Twitter. If you follow him and Elon Musk and you retweet him. So he's, I think, like on his on his promo tweet, he specifically said that he's going to be giving away $50,000 worth of Dogecoin and a Doge Tesla car. So I'm excited to see. I mean, he better post a picture of what the Doge Tesla car looks like, because otherwise I'm just not going to trust anything anymore. Tell me Doge is going to double tomorrow so I can sleep like a baby, Flame. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with whoever told you it's going down tomorrow, except I don't think that Dogecoin's going to go to like 10 cents or anything tomorrow, but I definitely don't think it's going to double. Not until Ethereum hopefully gets to like a new all-time high. Then maybe we can bring some more positive feels to the markets, because I think right now, like, sorry, we're gonna leave here. I do have more plans. But anyways, always have money, always have buying power is my 2022 goals. Plan my trade my plan in the future. So once I get out of a position, I will tell myself to seriously not jump back in. All right, sorry. There's another one. There's another one that I do want to abide by, and that is sell on euphoria. There we go. Sell when you're basically super happy, like this. Okay, that's the new goal. When you're super happy like this, and when I'm popping champagne bottles because I made so much money, that's when you have to purposely destroy your happiness for future happiness, I think. And then you're just gonna go like this. You're just gonna wreck yourself. That's what I want to do in 2022. So if ever guys ever see me in here with like champagne bottles, I don't think I've ever had champagne bottles, but with like a wine on the side, and I'm like so happy because I made a lot of money off of a certain trade. I think around that time I would have to get out. Wreck yourself, get out. Because now looking back, if I could have done all of that every single time I was just super, super happy and everybody's like in this euphoric moment, if I jumped out every single time, I'd be so rich right now. KDA and Gala, always be ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm buying every time it dips, Mega says. We're still living on the fiat world. The digital is just a joke at this time. So don't expect too much from this thing, Easy Item says. Yes, you are correct in the sense that we are heavily still living off of fiat, because I mean, let's be real here. Even though it seems in our world, if you're on Twitter every day, Instagram, YouTube, and you're like looking up crypto, it's just the folks like here that we're like talking about crypto. But most crypto videos don't even get as many views as like makeup tutorials and I don't know, like funny stuff, gaming videos on YouTube. It's actually still a tiny niche, and a lot of people still don't have cryptocurrency. And now seeing how Bitcoin is still so volatile, a lot of people are too scared to get in. So I definitely don't think we have the world convinced. Uh, I personally still believe that crypto is going to move towards the future, and I don't think crypto.com arena and like whatever the FTX also bought down like a space, right? So I don't think we are gonna go backtrack and then lose all these things, and like El Salvador is gonna be like, no, we're gonna unmake legal Bitcoin legal tender. I don't think we're gonna backtrack and start to like diminish crypto in our lives. It is going to grow larger and larger, but that doesn't mean we can't have hiccups like this and just crashes and people losing hope, because it's going to take a long time for even 25% of the world to be invested in crypto, because that's already a lot. We know not 100% of the world is invested in stocks. So there's no way we're ever going to get 100% of the world to agree on anything, not on vaccinations, not on investing in stocks, and definitely not on investing in cryptocurrency. So I don't think we're going to get the world taking the crypto pill, all of them ever, even like 100 years from now, unless we have some crazy dictator take over the entire world and say crypto or nothing. So I don't think that's possible. I definitely see crypto becoming more popular, but not the whole world. No, and I don't think there will ever be a day in our lives where crypto will be used by every single human being in this world and we just say goodbye to fiat for some reason. Because without fiat, the government can't control you. So unless we live in a world without the government, there's no way we can run off of purely cryptocurrencies, because how are they going to print stimmy checks? Are they going to print more Bitcoins? Nah. So I agree with my friend Fung Pro says. Fung says, it's destroyed us from the mooning. Do not fall for staking. Don't fall for the stakes. Don't fall for the freebies. Yeah, maybe that's why. I'm sorry, Fung. I am part of the destruction because I still have my Doge coins, some of my Doge coins in on my Gemini app for earning interest, and they probably are lending it out. I don't know, but too late now for me. I've kept it in there for long enough, and I do enjoy the free Doge coins. So don't hate me. I didn't put all of them in. I did put I put 709,000 Doge coins in. I still have 2 million in Robinhood, but that's because I can't move it out. Sorry, Fung. I have to make my tendies. Let's just have the bigger whales do the good deeds and not stake. Thank you, CP Doge. Thanks for the super chat. Hi, Lucy. This is my late night super chat. How's your night? Hashtag ever grow coin. Let's go. I love it. You seem very unaffected by the current changes in the market. Um, it's good. It's good. It's getting cold. I mean, it is winter right now. And overall, I'm good. I took a nap earlier before this live stream. I was telling everybody. I'm happy because I'm watching something. I'm trying to get my mind off of the markets. Oh, sorry. And then this is my little chart for my 2022 goals. So I'm watching Money Heist, trying to get my mind off of things, eating ice cream more than usual now, even though it's cold. Okay, then your loss is and will be less than your attendees. LOL, fun sense. Hi, Lucy. You look stressed. Toys Republic. I am. I am a little stressed out. Stressed out about life. No tears. No tears. Just a little stress. Well, that's why I said I'm eating more ice cream and watching more Netflix because that seems to get my mind off of things. But anyways, I wanted to read you guys this. Hold on. WSJ Wall Street Journal posted this. Matt Parrish worked for a company that built retaining walls since graduating from the University of Florida roughly a decade ago. An engineer who managed projects, Parrish, 31 years old, pictured here, grew tired of dealing with the bureaucracy, such as when he wanted to hire someone. I enjoyed the work I was doing, but I definitely felt like I was getting more and more pigeonholed. I don't know what pigeonholed means because it was such a large company, he said. He resigned in August and went into business as a consultant to home owners and commercial building owners on building retaining walls for construction projects. Being able to work for home and care for his daughter throughout the day was a primary reason, he said. Aw. So that's a picture of the guy that Wall Street Journal's made a post about. Cute. Working at home with his daughter. The pandemic has unleashed a historic burst in entrepreneurship and self employment. Hundreds of thousands of Americans are striking out on their own as consultants, retailers, and small business owners. The move helps explain the ongoing shakeup in the world of work, with more people looking for flexibility, anxious about COVID exposure, upset about vaccine mandates, or simply disenchanted with pre pandemic office life. I think people are just like, I've had enough. Life's too short. I'm not going to do this 9 to 5 no more. You can suck it to their bosses. It is also aggravating labor shortages in some industries and adding pressure on companies to revamp their employment policies, which is kind of good. It's like people are leaving because they're unhappy and they probably don't like their bosses, probably not good work culture. Maybe they don't bring enough donuts in the morning. I don't know. And this will probably incentivize more bosses to do better and provide healthier work environments to kind of lure people in and actually want to come to work instead of staying at home in their jammies. The number of unincorporated self-employed workers has risen by 500,000 since the start of the pandemic. Labor Department data shows to 9.44 million. This is the highest total since the financial crisis year of 2008. Except I think in 2008, a lot of people just had no choice. They like lost their jobs. Whereas right now, I don't think it's so much people losing jobs. I think it's more people quitting. I mean, how many people do you guys know here that's quit their job versus lost their job? Like, do you know more people who's lost their jobs or more people who've quit their jobs? Because I definitely know more people who've quit their jobs during like 2019 to 2021. So would love to know more people quitting or more people you guys know lost their jobs through the pandemic. Except for this summer, the total amounts to an increase of 6% in the self-employed, while the overall US employment total remains nearly 3% lower than before the pandemic. So I guess right now the data shows that there's actually less people who are um, unemployed, right? While the overall US employment total remains nearly 3% lower. Oh, okay, wait, no. Still less people employed compared to before. And then 6% increase in self employment. So more people are just working for themselves. I quit my job process. There you go. I had to quit my job, Alberto says. What made you quit? I've quit, Fung says, because you're working for yourself. Mr. Fix It quit. Wow, lots of quitters here. Love it. I quit last year and self employed now. LOL, I'm going to be hiring. LOL. That's so cool. Never hired anybody in my life. Easy item. Thanks. I have USDT. What you mean by in and out account? I quit 3 jobs last month, Irvin says. Pay sucks. A lot of people quit to collect unemployment because it paid more. Oh, interesting. Okay. That makes sense. But then eventually your free checks run out, right? Because Biden did not continue to roll out unlimited tendies for jobs. If you quit your jobs or you lost your job, there's no way people will fund you forever. So I think even the folks who quit their jobs, if that's what they're living off of, like unemployment checks, you'll still eventually run out. So yeah, that's why I'm really curious how much of the people who currently quit their jobs, you guys included, or lost their jobs like me, myself included, and did something else. All the folks who are choosing flexibility, choosing, less anxiety at work and all of that, like what will happen 2, 3 years from now? Because inflation's getting higher. Those stimmy checks aren't going to last the folks who got those stimulus checks recently. So I'm curious to see if those folks who quit their jobs recently will actually jump back in to the workforce. And thanks, guys, every single one of you in here having to smash that like button, but I know there must be some that still haven't smashed it yet. So if you haven't already, please do me a kindness and destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And for it, I can't do anything for your portfolios, but we're just going to check and see how bad the crypto market's doing right now. All right. We are currently, ouch. Oh my God. Is this real? Are we down to $2.23 trillion right now? Oh my God. We were at 2.3 trillion when I was doing my earlier live stream on the other channel. What is happening? Be a tradie and do a side hustle. Thanks, Fung. Thank you for having a job so you can send me these stickers. Number one fan on things. That's so cute. I think that's my first time seeing that sticker. Stacy, what? My name's Lucy. Lucy, what is Doge? Lucy, what is Doge? Doge is do only good every day. Doge is you, Doge is me, Luta, and Doge is this face. This is the face of Doge. Mwah. Most of my older friends in their mid-20s, Chinchillity says, made more off employment, so they took the free money. Oh, you mean like unemployment? Took the free money. Poor people thinking, go to school. Okay, so they took the free money. I go to work like kicking it in Tennessee. Big SMO. I don't have a job, but an employment. You already know at Stevo, Irvin says. Wait, what did Stevo say? Stevo says, yeah, be a tradie and do a side hustle. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trading, and I guess this is more of like my side hustle. But I do want more side hustles. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll have my fate decided by Dogecoin. If by next year, like the beginning half of next year, so January to June, if Dogecoin does not hit a new all-time high, I am considering maybe actually using that real estate license that I have already and I have not touched since I've gotten it. So that's my game plan, because I do want to buy like an actual home, like real physical land. And I was hoping to sell like stocks, crypto for it, and then eventually buy a home, right? So if I can't do that because I don't plan on selling my Dogecoins unless it hits a new all-time high, then I'll probably have to go and do another side hustle, like make more money on the side to either invest more slash buy a home. So I think I might consider doing that. Or maybe because I'm watching too much Selling Sunset and I'm like, I want to be like those girls who are making so much money. It's crazy if you sell a home. Like, I doubt I would ever be able to get a client who has like a $10 million house, aka I can make like, I don't know, they make like $200,000-300,000 on one house that they sell. If they sell a home for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 mil, 10 mil or whatever, I think it's like a good 3%. So I don't expect to make like $400,000 like they do, because they live in like Beverly Hills or whatever, and they sell like the most expensive rich people homes. I think one of the girls sold, or she helped Simu Liu, the guy who is in Avengers, not Avengers, Marvel character, new Marvel actor in Shang-Chi. I watched it. He showed up in the episode. So I was like, damn. And one of the girls there actually sold his, or bought his home, I think. So that's pretty cool. Definitely made a lot of tendies off of that one. But where your side hustle, CB Doge says. Yes, appreciate every single one of you coming onto my live streams, basically giving me these views and having YouTube pay me through the ads. It still blows my mind that YouTube makes so much money off of advertising. And YouTubers like Mr. Beast and stuff make so much money off of the ads. So yes, you guys are partly my side hustle, one of my streams of income, just by showing up here. So give you guys a round of applause. And my rubber chicken thanks you. So, as per usual, please make sure you are smashing the like button always. And it would do me extra good if you also share my videos with your friends and family. Just send them the link. Be like, hey, think it'd be cool. You check out this girl's YouTube videos. She usually does chats all the time, so you don't even have to watch her. You could just chat with me on the live streams. I didn't get unemployment or a stimulus check, Richie G says. Construction work doesn't stop, especially in San Francisco, LOL. Oh, I didn't know that. I've been to San Francisco, I think like twice in my life. Yeah, 2 times. Beautiful place. Yeah, really intense. I would say like the roads look very intense. So I guess I'm not surprised. Lots of construction work all over. I don't know how people get around with the crazy high hills. Like it gives me anxiety. Like parking and driving up those crazy hills, up and down. Doge is 16.5 cents now. No, 4.15. Yo, wait, what? If you don't have Twitter, open a new account and follow her. Hector the Dude says. Yes. Please support me on all my channels. I have this channel, which is my second channel. This is the late night chat. Talk about whatever we want, stalk Elon Musk sometimes. And then my main channel is Living with Luci. So please look down in the description below to find all my platforms and all my trading apps. You can support me that way as well. That's also my side hustle. Like, it's not just YouTube monetization and like your lovely super chats and stuff like that. I obviously can make money off of when people use my referral links for like WEBULL and, well, no longer Robinhood, because they cut you off after like you make $500 per year. But WEBULL, Gemini, all those links that you guys use using my referral link down in the description below also helps making sure I get fed every day. Josh just set up a fiat account and you good to go. SF is 415 area code, Lucy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I did not know that. Doge is 16.5 cents. Fung, you're funny. You're my best friend, Pro says. Wow, Pro, that was quick. I am jealous that US people get check when unemployed, but in my country, John Doe says, unemployed, you get nothing but stress. I think that's a lot of countries. I don't know, like, does anybody know if, like, if you're in Korea or Japan or China, do you get unemployment checks? Like, is there such a thing as unemployment checks, or is it just America? Because I know, like, Canada, because I've been to Canada and I've chatted with people. So, like, I know in Canada, you do get unemployment checks. That is a thing. So, basically, unemployment insurance. I don't know if they do that in, like, Asia. I hope they do, because that does sound stressful. Imagine losing your job and you can't pay for your rent. Totally sucks. Yes, Japanese tea gardens are heaven. Ring of Fire says. Where are your hand socks? My hand socks? You mean like this? Not that cold at this current moment. I'm getting fired up knowing that we're dropped 4.68%. I love the tea garden in Fisco. Bella Bottom says. Tea garden. I don't think I visited that. Is there a really nice Japanese garden there? Darn. Sad. I wasn't there for that many days. I remember I tried to visit, like, in Chinatown. There was like a really good egg tart place because I looked at it on Yelp. and it happened to be closed like the few days that I was there. I was so depressed. Next time, if I were to go to San Francisco, I'll make sure I check out their egg tarts. They did have really, really like good dim sum though, that I will say. Amazing dim sum. Um, I didn't. Easy items, what you mean, but I do transfer to my wallet of add my account to the exchange. John's asking, anyone know why Binance blocked Doge withdrawals? Shameful. Ring of Fire. Oh, yes, I do know that. So this is Ring of Fire. Where were you? Elon Musk. Go on Elon Musk and search Elon Musk and CZ like chat. So basically Elon Musk, this was in November, so like the end of November, he called out Binance for what they're doing by withholding the Doge coins. So then Binance did this crazy long thread explanation about why they're holding it, and basically it's because of the fact that Dogecoin did their upgrade, right? You know how the Doge developers did the upgrade for Doge, so all the nodes have to upgrade their nodes. I don't know how nodes work, but all the nodes had to do an upgrade, and that's how Dogecoins have lower fees, faster, cheaper transactions, right? So as that got upgraded, basically Binance didn't do something right, and like in the behind the scenes, and because they didn't take all the right steps that the Doge developers pretty much told them they had to do by like I think deleting the mempool like data. Like there's like mempool data that it like collects when certain, I guess, certain transactions have not fully gone through, but they're like there or something. So then if you don't clear it and then a node is up, the nodes have upgraded, or the Dogecoin fees got upgraded and got cheaper, then a lot of those transactions that were stuck, I think during Binance, went through. So when it went through, basically they repeated transactions that were old. Like imagine if I sent you a million Dogecoins last year, for example, and that was part of the mempool, I think. Then when the Dogecoin developers pretty much uh upgraded, Binance US like they ended up double paying, so like repeating those transactions, screwing up, and then because they're still trying to figure out, I guess, where the money went, and asking people to kindly give that money back, give those Dogecoins back. That's why they had to lock up all your accounts. That's my understanding of it from reading the threads. But if you want to read it, just Google Twitter, CZ, Binance, and Elon Musk tweet about Twitter chat about Doge. It was really, really long, because then Binance, when they got called out by Elon Musk, they went and did a whole thread about this whole situation. It's very, very long. So it's good to know that Elon Musk cares, and helped us pretty much get an answer from Binance. Because when I searched like 3-4 weeks ago, I think, or like whenever this started, when you guys told me on the live stream, because I don't use Binance US, like I haven't been trading on it for a long time. And then when you guys told me about it, I searched about it before Elon Musk called out CZ and like Binance. And on the articles, it simply said that they were having like network issues, like technical difficulties. I didn't go in depth about why they made this mistake, and the fact that the Doge developers actually warned them, like how to take care of it. They probably just didn't follow the rules. The bank runs their own node. Node is a ledger who, what, where amount. Missed that TY Lucy. Oh, no problem. Troll the damn bell. Guys, smash the like button, subscribe, ring the damn bell. Yes, troll that damn bell. Thanks, Fun. Old school SF residents hate the term Frisco. What does Frisco mean? Like it doesn't mean you live in San Francisco, so you're like a Do you just call yourself Friscos? Interesting. Did not know that. Do you see Dogecoin's catalyst able to push up the coin above 30 cents? Do I see the Dogecoin catalyst able to push above 30 cents? You mean like by the end of this year? Maybe before the end of December 31st, before the end of this year, we could go over 30 cents. But I think we would be extremely lucky if we even got over 30 cents, to be honest, like this month. I'm just, like I said, I'm not crazy bullish until Ethereum hits a new all-time high, or Bitcoin hits a new all-time high. And right now, I'm honestly very proud of Ethereum. If you think about it, Ethereum did not drop nearly as bad as Bitcoin. Like, look at Bitcoin for the past week, down 16.90%. Ethereum's only down 7.58. Like, that just takes one day of a moonshot, and Ethereum will be right back up to the top. Many people back in early May thought Dogecoin will hit $2 by end of year. Now it's December, and Dogecoin is exactly 1 penny above 15 cents. LOL. Luta, don't hit us. Well, we're already down. EMBSF fam, Oakland in the house. Richie G says, nodes are validators. They are the machines that confirm and validates each blockchain. Yeah. Oh, I know the only thing I can memorize about nodes is that you can choose to be a node, right? And it's free, but you're going to be like running your computer electricity to see everything that's on the blockchain. So I guess if you're a Dogecoin node, then you will be able to verify, like you're the validator of all the transactions. So you can basically see every single transaction that has ever occurred on the Dogecoin chain, right? I think that's how I understand it, but I'm really bad at explaining this stuff. I feel like I wish I understood how to program and code and I could make my own coin because it would be so much easier to like actually visualize instead of just saying these terms. Because I feel like I'm saying it, but it's not the same as like if I actually knew how to make my own coin. So I wish one day, maybe if I'm rich enough one day, I'll hire somebody to teach me how to make my own coin. They are the machines that confirm and validate each blockchain transaction. Each blockchain has their own method. For example, the BSC network has 21 validator nodes. Yes, every single blockchain is different, right? But technically Bitcoin and Doge are pretty similar, except I know Dogecoin runs on the same algo as Litecoin, which makes them the most similar to each other, right? Right. I think so. Yeah. Because you can buy a mining machine, and I heard you can mine both Litecoin and Doge. I don't know if that's still true with all the upgrades and stuff. I assume it still is, because I don't think you can change it doesn't change the original algo, right? I have a Dogecoin miner, Steven says. So that means you can mine Litecoin with it, right? Because I saw that like some Chinese company was selling for $15,000. I think like a few months back, they were selling it for $15,000. You could buy a Chinese mining machine and you can mine Dogecoin and Litecoin because same algo. So are you mining, Stephen Barry? Does that mean like, okay, if you can mine both Doge and Litecoin, does everybody with like a Doge miner end up just mining Litecoin for just the hell of it? Like if you can mine it, why not, right? I'm curious. I don't know. Pork Lego guy, Sheep Fung says, what? Um, those Canto bad words. Well, oh my god, I know what that means, Love Doge and Sheep. I know pretty much all the bad words in every language. Where is Ken Bussy? Fang says, first, I didn't know how to withdraw as well, but I gave myself a try. Easy Item says, I sold some crypto for 1K profits. Then I did a try and error until I finally got go that money to my bank account 3 days later at Josh. Yeah, definitely if you're starting something new, I don't really know what you guys are talking about, but transferring money and then dealing with like something new with crypto or stocks, any new app, I highly recommend, not financial advice, but maybe starting it with a little bit. Like if you have like 10K you want to withdraw or like do something weird with, and it's your first time trading crypto or like transferring crypto, I highly recommend starting with $1 and then seeing if that goes through. If the dollar don't go through, then you only lose $1. If you start off with like 10K, then you lose all the $10,000 till you send it to the wrong address or mess up. Rewards are paid in Doge, Stephen Barry says. Oh, okay. But your mining machine could mine Litecoin too. So technically you could mine Litecoin and get your rewards paid in Litecoin, or do you just only you can pick one and you can't have both? Can anybody have both? Mr. Fix It, you are mining too, right? So you are you mining Litecoin too? Yeah, you can mine Dogecoin and receive BTC, but these are power of work, proof of work, and not proof of stake. Yes, that basic I did memorize. CP Doge. Proof of stake is XTZ, like Tezos. Ethereum's gonna move over to proof of stake when it turns to Ethereum 2.0, but it's currently still proof of work. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, all proof of work. Yeah, yeah. You can have both. Mr. Fixer says, nice. I can pick another miner if I want, but I like the Doge. cool. I would rather pick Dogecoin over Litecoin, to be honest. I sell Litecoin for Doge. Oh, that's so cool though, CP Doge. I didn't know that you can mine Dogecoin and then receive Bitcoin. So you can literally mine Doge and then choose to receive Bitcoin instead. Interesting. Interesting. Mining on Ryzen CPUs while mining on your GPUs. Golden. Sorry, I'm not speaking much. I lost my voice. LOL, Bello Bottom. What? You don't need a voice on here. I need a voice. I'm surprised I still have a voice. I think I literally like exercise my throat to the point where there's probably like muscles in my neck because I'm like, when I first started to do live streams, I remember losing my voice. Like it was like getting really bad. Now this is just my forever voice. And I can apparently talk like 3 hours a day and be okay. Nice hash lets you pick any coin. Oh, that's so cool. I never knew you could pick anything you wanted. Sounds awesome. I want a mining machine now. I can't afford a mining machine, but I will one day. I hope to get a mining machine. I hope that one of the cars of the future, hopefully Tesla. Guys, 12/9, man. I'm so excited. Hopefully December 9th, he announces something awesome that just a little bit, just one word of Doge would be really, really cool. But let's go stalk our favorite guy. Man, I'm not even looking at Doge right now. I don't even want to look at my account right now that you guys tell me it's under 17 cents. My. Wait, what is this? 1 hour ago, as always, Tesla is looking for hardcore. I love it. Wanted. Not a regular engineer, but a hardcore AI engineer, not a softcore one. Looking for hardcore AI engineers who care about solving problems that directly affect people's lives in a major way. Very cool. Artificial intelligence and autopilot. That looks really scary. Oh my God, that looks like Kim Kardashian. Remember when she went to the Met Gala and it was like she had a whole black mask, right? Her face was just covered in cloth. This guy looks like Kim Kardashian. Apply now to work on Tesla artificial intelligence and autopilot and join our mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. So I guess he's more kind of like showing off the fact that if you join as an AI engineer, you would be working on the Tesla AI bot. Very cool. What is the difference between power of work and power of stake? Oh, sorry, I keep saying power. It's proof of work. Jesus Christ. Proof of work and proof of stake. All right, quiz me time. I know this. Proof of work takes up more energy, like Bitcoin takes up more energy, and Ethereum currently takes up more energy than if it does move to Ethereum 2.0, which they claim that they will, I think 2022. Proof of stake, proof of work, you need as many nodes as possible because all the nodes would have to validate, I believe. And then proof of stake is more about you having, let's say, more Ethereum. So when Ethereum moves to Ethereum 2.0, the people who hold the Ethereum, so the stakers, are more so the validators. Is that right? Like you don't need everyone to validate. When it comes to proof of stake, you don't need every single computer to like validate every single transaction. Therefore, it's much quicker and uses less energy, I think. Yeah. Proof of work versus proof of stake. I think that's correct. Somebody make it sound nicer than what I just did. But yes, proof of work, you mine and then you earn your rewards from solving very complicated questions. The miners solve very complicated questions, you get a reward. Proof of stake, you stake in your tokens and then you end up getting more, and then you keep the blockchain safe with staking, right? You keep the network secure with your staking ability. You can okay, hold on, CP Doge. If you want to mine but don't have the hardware, you can also mine proof of stake by becoming a delegator in the BSC Binance Smart Chain Network and lend stake your BNB to validators and receive BNB in return daily. So that's kind of like earning by giving out. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with XTZ. So my Tezos are stakeable. They call it baking. But I have $10,000 worth of Tezos. And then I put it into into my Trust wallet. And then I sent it off to the validator. So I'm staking it with the validators. And with them holding on to my XTZs, I'm assuming they get to make those decisions on what's happening with the network. That's all I know. You can choose the validator with the highest APR. Yes, so that's what I'm doing with my XTZs, my Tezos on the Trust Wallet. Not that I really know like the intricate details of like how to make a coin that stakes versus how to make a coin that does proof of work. Would love to see that in action one day though. Bitcoin is proof of work. ADA is proof of stake. Easy Item says. Love Doge and Sheep. Let's party. Fung says, hi 40K, welcome to the chat. Take care, Bella Bottom. Bye, Bella Bottom. Hope you get your voice back. I can definitely honey lemon tea. Honey lemon tea helps. I could pick another miner if I want. You can have both. I sell LTC for Doge. Yes, Lucy, many pool miners here. Wow. I'm jealous. I feel like if you mine and stuff, it's like not really sad for you, even when the market's like tanking really hard, because you're still making money every day. Lucy, we tripping. ADA to $1. How much is ADA right now? ADA is not $1 right now, right? That's depressing. I think ADA was like $1.30s earlier. Is it already that low, or is it gonna go to $1? Hold on, but I might even consider buying 80 at $1. Sounds good. That makes sense now, John says. I'm glad. I don't think I'm the best at explaining stuff, but there's tons of videos on YouTube, guys. So don't take my word for it. Go on YouTube, and there's like so many videos you can watch on like exactly what Bitcoin does, how Bitcoin started, what proof of work is versus proof of stake. I definitely watch a bunch of videos, and I still don't really know what the heck I'm saying. So watch those videos, but it helps. Lucy, how much Tezos are you getting by staking it? So I can show you. Oh, fun. I just talk about, look, I just received some. I just received 0.53 of an XTZ. Speak of the devil. So that's from my Trust Wallet, and it tells you, it notifies you. I think about like every two to 3 days, they give me some XTZ. I'm getting, I think, around 6%, 6% APY. Thanks, Fun. Thanks for the sticker. That's a cute lemon head man. I call him the lemon head man. Thanks. Squeeze my chicken right back. Okay, let me show you guys my Trust Wallet. That's so sad though. I wish I didn't put in, this is a mistake because I bought XTZ after I already made $16,000 or whatever off of Tezos. I should have just like stayed back, held on to my money, and then waited for this current crash where like I think Tezos is like, XTZ is like $3 something right now, so it hurts. I bought back after I sold it at like $6-7, so it's not good. It's down right now. Okay, so my 10K, oh my god, no, I dropped a lot. My $10,000 is at 4,760, but I have 1,278 XTZ staked, and I staked it since October 28th. So you can see all my payments. I got paid November 25th, because when you are, here's the thing with XTZ though, I don't think that's the case for everybody else, but the thing with XTZ is that when you stake it, so I staked it on October 28th, but they don't pay you until you've held it for at least 21 days. So that's on like all the websites with all the validators. You have to hold it with them. You don't get paid anything for the initial 21 days. Then afterwards, they start paying you your reward. So I pretty much been getting this interest since November 25th, even though I staked it on October 28th. So I got it November 25th, 0.5578 of an XTZ, and then November 27th, 0.557 of an XTZ. So I keep getting around 0.5 of a Tezos. So like judging by the low price of Tesla right now, that's like $2 something, but whatever. I do expect Tezos to surpass $10. Hopefully rip it like Chainlink does, but that's why I'm fine with staking it right now, because I'm not selling in the red anyways. But yeah, these are my Tezos over here that I'm staking, and you can see when it's being staked. Guys see that? XTZ. You can see that I have it staked. That's my available, and that's all of it staked. And it shows you November 26th, even though I put it in here through staking on October 28th. So I've been getting it like every, I guess, around 2 days. Here it took about 3 days. So I don't really know. December 1st, and now it's December 5th. So like they gave it to me within 2 days of a difference in the beginning. And then now I'm getting it like 4 days in between because I got it December 1st and then I got rewarded December 5th today. So strange. I don't really know like how they calculate like every 2 days, every 3 days, every 4 days, or they just do it on random, but I am getting rewarded. Lucy, you're the best. Thank you for always being so interactive with us. No problem, Larry. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it, guys. I know you guys can spend your time anywhere else. So spending it on my channel, I really, really appreciate it. And huge thanks to every single one of you that have been subscribing to this channel, ringing that notification bell, and destroying that like button. ADA is 130 easy item says. Ooh, okay, man. I think we know this is the end though. If ADA goes down to like 90 cents, GG. If it goes down to 90 cents, I think that is the end for us. Like it's bad. For ADA to be dropping below $1. I mean, XRP, I can't believe you guys said it went to 50 cents. I didn't even look that day when Doge dropped to 13 cents and like XRP supposedly went to 50 cents. My heart is just like breaking. That makes sense now. Okay, cool. I'm not bot trading now, testing it out so far so good, Steven says. I don't know what bot trading is. What is bot trading? Is it like having a robot trade for you? Is it like paying for some supercomputer robot thingy to trade for you? Opinions on Shiba Swap fam? Rings of Fire is asking. Interesting changes lately. Be brutally honest. All right, you guys are gonna have to answer that one. I don't know. I don't do Shiba Swap. I just have Shiba coins. Okay, and to all those that keep replaying, we have to acknowledge. Yes, Bug. I have to thank and my rubber chicken. We are very grateful to all the folks who not only show on up to this live stream and support me by ringing that notification bell, sharing my videos, but if you go out of your way, so extra thanks to whoever has the electricity power and goes out of their way to play my videos on the side, even on mute, replay. You could just hit like my live stream playlist on the main channel and this one, and then just have it replay 24 hours a day. Just kidding. That's a little crazy. But if you play it, it really helps. Really helps keep not I can still pay my bills without YouTube, but it helps me eat better food maybe. Food be expensive these days. Thank you, CP Doge. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you for spreading the good word on staking. No, I'm definitely a fan of staking. It's just I would have staked also my Ethereums because you can stake your Ethereums. Wait until it turns to Ethereum 2.0 and then have it released. I just don't want to do that though because I do expect Ethereum to rise really quickly someday, and then I want to sell it before an imminent crash that I've seen way too many times. So yeah, I wish I was staking Ethereum though, especially during times like this. But I still have hopes for Ethereum, strangely. I feel like if anything's going to pop off before the end of this year, it's going to be Ethereum. Mark my words. Steven says, yes, it's Stephen Barry says, yes, it's automatic. Oh, so bot trading. They just do it for you. How awesome. I've heard from folks like friends of friends that people use like these trading programs and it just like tells you straight up what to buy. So like you're basically having a computer, I guess, do the TA for you, do the analysis. I don't know if it does like market sentiment too, but basically you could pay for softwares that just does all the work for you. And then you can just put down the money in whatever the machine's telling you to do. However, I do question that to a certain extent because if that was always legit, then we would all just be able to quit our jobs once you have like, I don't know, $200,000 in your account, just keep on trading and then make that into $1 million, make that million to 100 million. So I definitely have my reservations on just like apps that claim or like software or programs that people courses that people even sell. I have my reservations on just how much money those people can make for you or those machines can make for you. I haven't looked at my Doge lawn because I am too scared, John says. Welcome to the club. I haven't opened up my KuCoin app for like 3 days, nor do I want to. Sometimes you just got to look away. Oh my God, Bimmer added another 0 to Doge lawn Mars. Now it's at 6 zeros. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm looking at Elon Musk tweets, and I'm not looking. Oh man, I'm gonna need this AI bot to come out soon and like literally make me think about something else. Maybe have the AI bot trade for me. I don't want to trade anymore. KuCoin has built-in bot trading. Yes, I saw that, but not touching that with the 10-foot pole for a while. At least not for a while. Other exchanges are still 5 zeros on Dogecoin except Bitmart. Oh, okay. So we didn't crash. Every time you want to send NFT and Cardano, you also have to send some ADA as collateral. And it's like 1.5 ADA. Oh, Marvin is leading the way like the real boss. Wait, what? He is quite a bossy dog. All right, no mention of Doge, guys. Walk away. No mention of Doge from Elon Musk right now. Anyways, thank you all so much for an awesome live stream. I'm going to go and watch my money heist because I want to finish it. And I've been waiting for new episodes to come out. It finally came out. I think it's just episode 6 to 10 or whatever for Money Heist. But I'm on part 5. I'm going to go watch my Money Heist now. Thank you all. Take care. Try not to be too sad, I guess, about all of our accounts being in the red. You're not alone on this. You will survive, but I hope you guys learn from what I showed you today on my 2022 goals. These don't have to be your goals, but I do think we all need to come up with a game plan, because I think if we're sad right now, it means we are not doing good enough. We aren't trading good enough. 2022, I swear to God, I hope I can be good enough to the point where I will never be sad on a red day, because I will always shop on a red day. Thank you, Lucy Gray Show. Thanks, CB Doge, for coming. Jam, all you folks, 40K. Pamela, Love Doge and Sheep, everyone here. Thank you so much. Thanks, Juan. Take care. Stay positive. I'll see you on the main channel tomorrow. Bye.